Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Life is a bitch and then you die. I hope I never have to report another horror story. Another she run off story. He run off story. A scam. A sob story. You know, life isn't fair. But what are you going to do about it? You're just going to sit around and bitch and moan and complain and make a video about it? Or are you going to do something about it? Because Napoleon Hill said this. He said, if you can't do anything else, you can remove yourself from the situation. Well, what situation are you talking about? I'm talking about the dating scene over here between Filipinos and foreigners. These relationships over here. It's a circus. And we're all clowns. So if you don't have a problem being a clown, then join the circus. Because that's what it is over here. If you come over here and get involved with somebody and you don't know what you're getting into, then shame on you, but you're not going to get any sympathy. People don't care. You know, it's almost like, what's that saying? I cried because I had no shoes until I saw the man who had no feet. It's like that. It's like, stop feeling sorry for yourself because there's someone somewhere else who's worse off than you. Okay, so she ran off with your money. Okay, save some more money. Money can be replaced. There's a man right now who's sitting at home behind a computer or his phone, and it's hit him. He's been had. All the money he's been sending over here is gone. He'll never get it back. There is no relationship. And now he starts feeling sorry for himself. He might tell somebody. He may be a vlogger. He wants to make a video about it. That's nothing, guys, okay? You ought to know better by now. How many videos are out here telling you don't do that? But you do it anyway. There's some Filipino right now who is about to lay down with a foreigner, or who may already be pregnant and don't know it. May already be pregnant, may already have had the baby by the foreigner, and he runs off with another Filipino. Well, I don't feel sorry for you because you should know better. We do this stuff because there's an ulterior motive on both sides. See, the woman's doing it, you know, she wants the visa, she wants the new life, she wants the financial help. That's why she does it. But it's a circus. There's nothing normal about what goes on over here. Even the people who think they got normal relationships, there's nothing normal over here, man. If you think a 25-year-old woman married to a 65-year-old man is normal, then, you know, hey, it's on you. But you're part of the circus. And then the man, of course, he sends the money over here, you know, because he says, well, life isn't fair. You know, I was married for all those years and, you know, my wife divorced me and now I lost everything. I can't afford to live in my country anymore. So I have to come 8,000 miles just to get a date, just to get a girlfriend or maybe another wife. Why can't I just find somebody in my own neighborhood who loves me for me? And then the woman is like, you know, why did I have to be born into the family I was born into, in the country I was born into, where we're struggling, we can barely make ends meet, where I have to deal with these old men just to make ends meet over here. They have to give them baths, change their diapers, wipe their behinds, and in some cases, suck they shriveled up dick at night just so my bills can get paid. Life isn't fair. Life is a bitch and then you die, but you can do something about it. Remove yourself from that situation. This is a circus, guys, over here. I promise you. It is. And it won't take long because a lot of you guys, you know, no matter how much you preach to you, how much you try to convince you, dude, you're not Michael Jackson. You're not Chris Brown. These women don't want you for you. You're not listening. And no matter how much you tell the women over here, look, all foreigners aren't the same. We're not all rich. Some of us will F you over. They're not listening. So yeah, if you don't have a problem being a clown, then join the circus, because that's what's going on over here. But life is a bitch, then you die, man. You know, so I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me your stories anymore, because I'm not going to report them. Let's start talking about the good stuff that's going on over here. People changing their lives, changing the lives of other people. Because these stories are getting old. You should know better, both of you. And if you don't know better, shame on you. Because there's thousands and thousands and thousands of videos out here warning you about the consequences of getting involved in relationships over here. So you're not going to get my sympathy. You're not even going to get any more of my airtime. If she runs out with your money, good for her. Okay? And if you carrying a foreigner's baby and he runs out with another Filipino, he just runs off and never comes back. There's no visa, there's no child support, there's no CRBA. Good for him. Because you should know better. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I just get tired of these sob stories, man. These horror stories. It's 2025. But it's the circus. Anything's liable to happen in the circus. So join the circus. If you're in the Philippines, if you're in America, wherever you are, find your heart to help somebody. Not a day goes by and I don't help somebody. Every single day, we're going to spin the wheel tonight. I lost track of days, and I ain't going to lie. Shout out to my buddy Terry Allen. He showed up at the meet and greet yesterday. He was like, man, where is everybody? And I said, dude, it's on Saturday. He was like, man, I'm retired. I forgot what day it was. And I had to admit to him, I said, dude, don't you know I did the same thing today, but I did it twice, knowing that it wasn't Saturday. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Remember, life isn't fair. If you can't do anything else, remove yourself from the situation. If you don't want to be a clown, if you don't want to be treated like a clown, then don't join the circus, which is the dating scene over here. Because we're all clowns. We're all made a fool of. And it's not going to get any better. So now I'm shamed, right? All these videos being made about what to do, what not to do, what to watch out for, who to watch out for. And it's not helping anybody. It's not working. There's some man right now sitting behind his computer right now. Woe is me. He sent his life savings. He sent a big chunk of money or whatever it is. He's got his heart broke. About a 22-year-old, he's 68. Well, I don't feel sorry for you because you ought to know better. And then there's some Filipino right now who wants her bills paid, who wants a visa, who wants a new life. So she's decided, oh, I'm going to lay down with this man. And she gets pregnant, or she's already pregnant, or she's already had the baby, and he runs off with another woman. There's no visa, there's no new life, there's no CRBA. It's nothing but another mouth to feed. Life's a bitch. And then you die.
Boots on the ground, don't do nothing stupid. Give that man his flowers, a tribute through music. If I don't know nothing, I know one thing. When we help others,